Y'all, so I'm in the boondocks. I don't really know where I'm at. Y'all, but my brother, he got a real prophet's quarters going in the house, y'all. So we out here. I didn't about fell asleep out here in this where the glory of the Lord is, y'all. But y'all, this weekend was so special. I got to celebrate my brother and sister. Heidi didn't want to be in the video. I wanted her to come out here and be
No,
in
the
it.
woman of God says she ain't got no makeup on.
I
She's
wanted
wearing
her
a
to.
hoodie. She's like, no.
That's hilarious. I wanted her to come out and be a part of this, but we've been celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Shift Global Ministries, y'all.
Yep.
Mike, how you feel after 1 year of pastoring? Now, y'all, I just felt like before I get ready to go and head back to Phoenix, I wanted to hear how he felt after this 1 year.
Truth. I love it.
He loves it, y'all.
I love it. I have some incredible people who are part of this ministry. I mean, diligent and faithful. You know, you always got the ups and downs and the challenging ones. I hope you watching. But yeah, but man, it's amazing to be able to have God's trust, to pour into people and to feed people and not give them food poisoning. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying what God is doing at Shift Global.
Y'all, so we've been on this journey. Hold on, I'm about to shift this camera so y'all may see this video chopped up. Okay, so we're gonna turn it this way so y'all can see better. So we've been on this journey now we started 2 years ago. We celebrated October. Mike started a year ago in October. Actually, he was with us for our first year anniversary and had to get back because they had just launched the church last October. But what would you say the most rewarding thing has been in this journey that God has given you in pastoring people? Now, if you're in Atlanta area, you need to come. They're literally 5 minutes from the airport. Y'all can get there in no time. But if you're in Atlanta, you got to come. It's an encounter you're not gonna want to miss. We going in for the glory. Yesterday, I had the privilege of being there, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But Mike, tell us about.
For me, I think one of the frustrations that I've had throughout the years is reading about the miracles in biblical times and not experiencing those miracles in today's climate.
Right.
You know, and that's something that has bothered me over the years as a traveling artist, as a worship leader. And so my prayer has always been, even when I do my night of worship, like Shift Encounter events, we will pursue God, and God, people will come back to the next one with medical reports that cancer had dried up in their bodies when they was in stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and come back with documentation. And so we begin to experience the miracles that we were craving. And I think that's been the most rewarding thing about pastoring is now I have the freedom to create an atmosphere that is conducive to his presence, that allow the manifestation of his presence to take place. And I think that's what ministries are missing today, is that we've made church so complicated. We have all these different strategies and all this stuff to get people in the doors and in the pews when, you know, it's really not that difficult. Just allow God to do whatever he want to do. Let God do whatever he want to do. Let him build his own church.
Come on.
I believe in technology. I believe in that stuff.
Absolutely.
But when we get to the place to where we're having the gimmicks and the strategies and all this stuff to take the place of glory.
Come on.
Because it's the glory that will pull the people in, the drug addicts, the prostitutes, and that's
and you can't manufacture the glory. You know, I think that's where people sometimes say, well, how are you doing this? And I come in, I sense such a presence, and it's like, if you're trying to figure out a strategy for manufacturing it, you totally missed. You know, it's not in the fake smoke and you know, whatever.
And you feel the presence because as worship leaders, we are sensitive to the presence of God and the move of God, and we will stay in worship
Come on.
for however long it takes
Yep.
And it's like, we are your people. This is your house. You do whatever you want to do.
Come on.
You're not going to come to my house and run through my kitchen and do anything you want to do and I not have a problem with it.
Wow.
You can't tell God, this is your house, and then you dictate what he can and cannot do in his house. That's not how this works.
Wow.
And so we have to look at it like that and say, we don't want to wait on God no more. We want everything to happen quick.
Quick.
And if he don't come to be a part of your program and give him a 15, 20-minute slot to do what you want him to do. All right, God, you can show up, but you got 20 minutes to kick in.
And then
that's it. That is an issue in today's church.
And I want to say that, and this is probably on a different subject, but I've heard, not really a different subject, but I've heard people, another worship leader starting a church, because I was a worship leader and was starting a church. And then Micah, been all over the world and God launched it. But I think that there's something said that God is saying from his heart concerning worship leaders who have been the Davids in the yard, working and plowing for ministries for years. And now he's saying, okay, and not to say he's elevating you in the pastoring, because it's a lot of work. This is not easy by any means. But on the other side of it, he's saying, I know that there's a sensitivity in the heart for my presence, and this is what I'm wanting to, release in regions. And nothing wrong with, of course, there are many pastors that are not worship leaders, and oftentimes will tell me, oh man, I wish I could lead worship and blah, blah, blah. They have callings, but there are also those who are being pulled into it. And it's not a matter of stepping out to have something else to do, because he could be traveling, I could be traveling.
I still travel.
Yeah, absolutely.
My career is still very much flourishing.
Come on.
And my wife and I also have a thriving and continuously growing food company.
Love it.
And we just landed a major contract with Walmart.
Come on.
Club.
Y'all better talk about these streams now.
And I don't get a salary from the church. So it's not like I did this for money or anything like that. No, trust me. God's been good to us.
Come on. He's been good, y'all. I've been out here enjoying it.
This is an assignment. It's really, really an assignment. And I heard you just a second ago, you say sometimes, Pastor, I wish I can lead worship. You don't have to be a worship leader or know how to lead worship to allow God to move.
Come on.
And I think that we need to get back to a place of just simplicity. Just get back to a place of simplicity. If you allow the glory of the Lord to manifest in your services, you will see the miraculous.
Come on.
Depression will leave. I believe mental illness will evaporate.
I love it.
I really do. Is this still the same God that raised Lazarus from the dead?
Come on.
Or did one die and then we get another one that's weaker? Is this still the same God that we're preaching about in the Bible? So he don't want to do miracles anymore? Like, this is what we crave. When the manifestation takes place, then the unbeliever believes.
Right.
And we are here to be examples of the kingdom. In the kingdom of God, there's no sickness, there's no disease, there's no lack. And if we are here, Jesus preached kingdom.
Correct.
He said the kingdom has come.
Come on.
The kingdom is now at hand.
At hand, yeah.
He's preaching the kingdom, which means I'm bringing the government of heaven to back you up at full capacity.
Love it. The government of heaven. Wow.
And heaven's currency is your financial resource. Anyway,
y'all know when we get together, it's about to be one. I just pulled him out here like we got to say something to the people, celebrate first year.
I was trying to videotape him. He was like, "You're in a video." I said, "I ain't know nothing."
I know. He's talking, okay, we can get this shot. I'm like, you in the video. So, y'all, we are celebrating a year of first. I'm so excited for Shift Global Ministries and what God is doing here.
I'm so happy you came.
Oh, listen, y'all, it was an honor to be a part of this.
This man dropped a prophetic word on us. It was like an atomic bomb.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, it was powerful and confirmed things that I had been writing out. God had downloaded in me when I was 18, 19 years old.
Wow.
He confirmed every bit of it, brought it right back to me.
Man, I humbled, honored, y'all. We in covenant.
He really
Am I
saved. He
saved?
got the Holy
I'm
Ghost for
trying to
real.
be. I'm saved on Sundays. Monday is the off. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I love y'all. We'll see y'all soon.
Bye,
All
everybody.
right, y'all.